I think this might actually be like my first dream customer. I might even finish this like within an hour, bro. She's paying me all that money for 1 hour. Dude, this lady's car actually looks brand new. I cannot believe this.
Whenever you start doing jobs for your mobile detailing business, you're going to find all the different kinds of areas you might do a job in, the most ideal kind of customer, and just the most regular customer you can get. In this scenario, I actually ended up with a customer that I would refer to as a dream customer. It's somebody that I had already done a job for, so I know coming to a repeat is going to be way easier than before. And regardless of the fact that I've already serviced this car in the past, it's actually so well kept and it's so new that there's not that many problems with it or not that many spots that need to be cleaned at all. But the main reason I would refer to this as one of my dream jobs is simply because I'm going out to a job in a very nice neighborhood where I know the customer has money and they can afford the service and aren't going to argue with me. And another major benefit is the surroundings of this customer, so the customer's neighbors might also be interested in getting their cars detailed so I can make more money. 𝗤𝘂𝗂 is incredible, especially if you need help keeping up with customers, sending estimates, invoices, or collecting payments. Give 𝗤𝘂𝗂 a try for free. Just click the link in the comment section and the description of this video. 𝗤𝘂𝗂 is also the fastest way to send estimates, invoices, and secure payment from your customers, and even providing you with real-time business analytics such as close ratio, sales, and expense tracking. Whenever you get into a position of doing cars that are actually very nice and very well upkept, the customer is always going to have one specific thing they want fixed because that's why they're bringing the vehicle to you. In this situation, my customer wanted me to get rid of these little black tar spots that came on her car through construction. In this situation, it was a little more difficult because the exterior wash was the main part about it because the customer wanted those small black spots off of their car. When it comes to the customer being more specific about an issue they have with the interior of the vehicle, it's just so much easier because you can see all the little minute details that you can deal with. But on the exterior, it's not always going to come off. And just so I can give you guys a little background, usually in most of my jobs, I like to aim for about 2 hours to 2.5 hours to finish the job, simply because I offer mainly simple services, making things a lot faster. But unfortunately, this job did end up taking us about 3 to 3.5 hours simply because we were being so specific on the outside, trying to remove all the little specks, but not everything came off. That being said, at the end of the wash, I let the customer know that we could come out with another scrubbing tool to make sure that we can get everything off the car free of charge, just so that we can continue having her business. This is a customer that I specifically want to accommodate as much as possible, letting her know that I'll come back and do things for free, or I'll even give her a discount on her next cleaning because she has money, she can afford this service, she's your ideal customer, and has a very easy to maintain car. People and customers like this are going to help you maintain your service business year round because you're able to collect from monthly payments. That being said, I want to go ahead and tap into some other things that you guys think that you can't do at jobs. So whenever I'm going to a job, of course you want to dress professional, but the customer doesn't expect you to be in a suit or khakis or a collared shirt, and most of the time they're not even going to be trying to interact with you. In this job, she was outside kind of working on some stuff in her garage, so she did kind of watch over us, making sure that we were doing everything right, even though she doesn't know my exact process, but she wasn't trying to interact with us and didn't have any complaints. We did also almost get caught up by the rain because there was a big storm coming through that we weren't aware of, so if you're in this kind of business where you have to do stuff outside, I would make sure that you're aware of what the weather's looking like, what the weather in the future is looking like, and what might happen today that you need to make accommodations for. And for those of you who aren't aware of my process when I'm going through in mobile detailing cars, let me break that down for you right now. Just to be as honest and simple as possible, you need to have a worker come out there unless you want to be at jobs for 3.5 to 5 hours every time. A lot of my subscribers have been struggling to get more customers or even their first customer, but I developed my own lead strategy that has gotten me my first $10,000 in jobs. And good news, my course is completely finished. If you guys want to learn my strategy of how I've gotten $10,000 in free leads that I can continue to service day after day after day, there is now a number that you can contact. Listen, the course is not going to be for free. I give away a lot of good information on this channel, but if you want to take your business to the next level, or you're thinking about starting a business but you don't know how to get customers, in this course I'm going to teach you how not to get scammed, how to get thousands of dollars in free customers that you can service on and on and on, also how to talk to customers and make sure that you sell your service quickly and efficiently with my own personal messages that I've had with customers. You guys can contact this number up here, and if you send me the word strategy, we're going to get you set up immediately. But whenever I bring people to help me do the cars, I usually start off very simple, so I split the car with them. One person goes through and wipes everything down with a wet towel, while the other person goes through and vacuums the entire vehicle. Then after they finish with that, they're going to come back over everything in the entire vehicle with a spray and then a dry towel, while you're going back over everything with another vacuum piece. The second vacuum walk around is just to get rid of all the dust and things that are coming off the towels in just the regular car. Their purpose in using the spray on all the surfaces makes all the surfaces kind of pop better with color, and it has a perfumey smell. Finally, once the interior is done, you're going to come outside for the exterior wash using your foam cannon, your pressure washer, and you're going to have to clean the wheels as well. Make sure that you're getting as many suds as possible whenever you're cleaning up the outside using your foam cannon. This this is because it's going to help you get the car as clean as possible with more suds. And after you've used your foam cannon, you have the suds all laid out, you're going to take your wash mitt, wet it, and you're going to wipe down everything on the car. If you want to make these jobs as easy as possible, as fast as possible, only offer very specific and simple services to the customer.